All right. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. It's getting crazy, okay? It's getting crazy. But prophecy, we're in Holy Week. We're in Passover. It's Sunday is Resurrection Sunday. I mean, we got Good Friday coming up in a couple days. All of this is converging now. And all of it is pointing, people are looking for the coming Messiah. Is he coming? Well, first, let's talk about it. Behind me right here is what's called the Mercy Gate. I've been here before. I've actually walked right up to it. It's not something you're supposed to do because there's a cemetery right in front of the gate, and it is a Muslim cemetery. But I did it, just off the beaten path, and just took a walk and got up there close. I wanted to see where this gate was open. Okay, it was open to the Temple Mount, and it's known as the Eastern Gate, or also the Mercy Gate, or also known as the Beautiful Gate. And when you're standing on the Mount of Olives and you look across into Jerusalem, you can see the gate, and you know that this is soon the coming of the Lord. And you know that when Jesus comes, the Bible says he stands on the Mount of Olives, and he splits the Mount of Olives. But then he goes right through the gate. He's going to go through the Mercy Gate, and he's going to go into the temple, and he's going to go into the heart of Jerusalem. It's going to be I can't wait for the coming Messiah. But we've got some information on not only the Mercy Gate, but I've got information also on the Ark of the Covenant. So let me share with you first the Mercy Gate. The Mercy Gate, of course, is what I'm telling you, has been sealed, and a Muslim cemetery in front of it now. And that is to try to prevent it from ever be opening. But we know that when Messiah comes, when Jesus Christ returns, he will go through that gate. Nothing's going to stop him. Today, we're exploring one of the most significant, though, most unfrequently visited sites in the country of the Holy Land. It's called the Gate of Mercy, which is now sealed, but leads to the top of the Temple Mount. What makes this site so important is not just because of its history, but also its future. This is because it is where Messiah, even Jewish tradition, they believe that when Messiah comes, he comes through this gate. He will enter to redeem Israel. Well, he is going to come and enter through that gate to, of course, in his second coming as Messiah. Remember now, Jesus, the Messiah, Jesus entered into the city of Jerusalem through the dung gate. And that's how he would enter when he was here the first time. He didn't go through this gate. He would go into the dung gate to show he was humble. But when he comes back the next time, he's not coming back to be nailed to a cross. He's not coming back to be beat on a whipping post. He's coming back as the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and he will establish his kingdom here on earth for 1,000 years. That's part of the end times, okay? Now, this Mercy Gate is found on the eastern wall of Jerusalem's old city, which is by far the oldest wall, whereas most of the current walls surrounding the old city are from the Ottoman Empire, about the 16th century, and the visible bottom parts of the wall are from the Hermonian in the period from between the first and second temple, around 100 BC. And that's where a lot of those, but some of the stones that are there are still from the original. Now, in the days of King Solomon, who built the first temple, the Eastern Gate exists, which led to the Temple Mount. It's believed to be close to the current gate, although the Babylonians did destroy the temple in 586 BC. And that's, that happened. And of course, the temple was, the Jews got to return home from Babylon after 70 years of exile. They tried to rebuild and kind of piece back the rubble. They did that a couple different times. But it wasn't until King Herod built what's known as the Second Temple. Even Nehemiah came and rebuilt the city walls of Jerusalem. And that happened about 355 BC, okay? And this included this gate, the construction of the Shushan, or what's known as the Eastern Gate or the Mercy Gate. And that was named after the capital city of Persia because the Persian Empire ruled Israel at that time. Jerusalem has been ruled by many different empires: the Babylonian Empire, the Persian Empire, the Ottoman Empire, Alexander the Great. I mean, not Alexander the Great himself, but the Grecian Empire, and the British Empire. I mean, so Israel, and of course the Crusades, back and forth between the Crusaders and the Muslims. And so this has been a very, very volatile city because it is the portal of heaven. It is the Temple Mount, of course, where God dwelt in the Holy of Holies, where the Ark of the Covenant was. Incredible. Jesus came, preached the gospel there. He taught on the steps of the second temple of Herod before it was destroyed. The last time that the red heifer was sacrificed, it was done there at the Temple Mount area. It was only the 9th time that a red heifer was ever sacrificed in the burning of the ashes. The next time it happens, which could be any day now, as the 5 red heifers are in the stall over in Shiloh. And some people think that they're going to do it during this Passover season. We've been watching very close. I have friends there. We have people that are keeping a close eye on what might happen. It's the reason that Hamas attacked Israel in the first place.